Alright, so I just got done doing some on-skate stuff, so now let's do some off-skate stuff. Something that I have learned recently that I'm becoming a big supporter of is really training for derby like a football player or a rugby player. A lot of us do a lot of workouts all the time that are very fitness based, which is awesome. We need to be fit in order to play roller derby, obviously. A lot of us roller skate 2 or 3 times a week, and we do it hard. So a lot of us find that we plateau, and the more I look at the training that I've done over the years, I think that that has a lot to do with it. Is that most of us are not training for our sport. Because quite honestly, our sport is young and we don't know what that means. So some stuff that we're going to do today should be kept separate from a heavyweight training day. These are more conditioning workouts. These are things that you can do 1 or 2 times a week. If you have derby practice, these are great things to do on the same days as your derby practice, or if you're doing a bike ride, trail run, something like that. So the first thing is squats. A lot of us don't do squats right. In roller derby, a lot of us, when we do squats, we do this. Oh yeah, doing my squats. Look at me. All the squats. All the squats. If you're doing air squats, in order for them to be really good, you have to get low. And it's about breaking at the hips, so my tailbone's tucked. At the start, you come out and down. Alright. If you have the capability to use a weight, use a weight. If you have a bar, awesome. Right? You guys have seen me squatting. If you follow me on Instagram. Otherwise, a kettlebell or something you can hold here. And you can bring it, right? The idea is to get past 90 degrees. So that's 90. Even that is something that most of us don't do. We have to be trained. So squats. I say at least 3 rounds of 10 is good, especially if it's weighted. Especially if you're a beginner. Next, one-legged squats. Right. Now, one-legged squats are really tough. They're really tough. I do these a lot. I still have trouble, so core tight. We're not going to be able to get as low as our 2-legged squats. Same ideas. Tailbone tucked. Left, right. Get as low as you can. Come back up. Tuck the tailbone again. Here. The nice thing about this is that it doesn't just build up strength in that quad, but this is also great for ankles and knees. Healthy ankles equal healthy knees equal healthy hips. When you're at the beginning of these, if you need to hold on to something, do it. Pick a spot. Say, I am going to stare at that ring on that tiki torch, and that is all I'm looking at. Oh gosh. Yeah. See, aren't you glad you clicked on this video? Same thing. 3 rounds of 10 for the first couple weeks. After that, bump it up. 5 sets of 10 on both legs. Or, to make it a little bit harder, you can stick with 3 rounds of 10 and just add weight. Yeah. Make it really tough as you go down. Bring the weight up. It's awesome. Plyometrics. Now, plyometrics get a really bad rap because they are rough on your knees. It's true. However, if you're doing plyometrics the right way, they're a lot easier on your knees. So a lot of people, when they land doing plyometrics, which is just jumping exercises, they're bursting jumping exercises. So you don't want to land straight leg ever. When I do my high knees, Got a torn meniscus, and who even knows what's wrong with that knee? Start low, right? Your squat jumps. You want to absorb all the impact. So it's here, down, high, down. When you're landing, you're going right back into that squat because all of this is absorbing that impact. When you're jumping and springing, you want to try and bring your knees up as high as possible. A lot of us, when we're on roller skates, we jump with our shoulders. So when we skate, if we have to hop things, cones, oh God, it's a cone. How many people have you seen? Whoop, whoop. No, knees should be here. Practicing these off skates will give you the confidence to do them on skates. Again, 3 sets of 10. Or if you want to be really mean to yourself, set a clock for a minute. Do as many as you can in a minute. Do that 3 times. I know, you're loving this. So, while planks are awesome, yeah, really, any of us should be able to do this indefinitely. And if you do a plank challenge, that's cool, especially if you can't hold the plank. But by the end of the 30 days, quite honestly, this isn't doing anything anymore. So if you can't do planks, I recommend here, right, or here, or if you're good at planks, like this, right? From there, knees. Try and bring your knee up to your elbow. Again, timing this. So, see how many you can do in a minute? Do that 3 times. That right there is a hell of a workout. You do those exercises 3 times, once or twice a week, and then in a couple weeks, raise it to 5 times. That's a really good start. You don't have to do a ton of stuff in order to really build up your strength and your short burst. The squat jumps, those high knees, those will build your short burst endurance muscles. The planks build up core strength, bring up to the knees, builds up your core strength as well as your hip flexors. We also want to be building a strong back. So having that plank strength in your shoulders, super important. Squats, hamstrings, glutes, obviously very important for roller derby because they're all our pusher muscles. And actually if you do them right, they'll build up your back as well, especially with the weight. So there you go, that's off skates workout number 1 for today. I am going to get changed because I am meeting a Miss Trixie 12 gauge in a little bit. If you guys have any questions or need any advice or need help creating your own program, drop me a line, DerbyAmerica@gmail.com. Also, obviously, I am a Herbalife health coach, so if you are in need of some nutrition, even if it's just some advice or you just need some help planning out some meals, you need some extra energy, and who among us doesn't need better hydration, drop me a line for that as well. If you're going to be at RollerCon, I will see you there. Swing by the Herbalife table and see me. I'll also be teaching 3 classes. Remember, my name is Mary Chaos in the roller derby world. Also, if your team is looking for coaches, I am a member of DNA Coaching. So like us on Facebook and contact us, and myself and the other coaches of DNA, such as Antidote and Shanita Stretcher, Brazilian Nut, and we can maybe set something up to come out and see your league and lead some stuff. Look for my other videos on YouTube. They're all as gloriously well produced as this one, and some of them even have the dog barking in the background. I hope you guys have gotten something out of this, and I will talk to you soon.